Introducing Budweiser Zero. 0% alcohol, 0 grams of sugar. Full Budweiser flavor. For all the moments you want a beer and need to stay on your game. Budweiser Zero. Zero compromise.
Coming to you today from the Steer Barn inside the Ross County Fairgrounds Steer Barn. This was Dance for Kids' Sake for 2022. Dan Ramey.
And I'm Debbie Bettendorf.
We have emceed together for, what, 6 years now?
I think this is our 6th year.
It's amazing how time flies. But tonight we saw a whole lot of cool just coming out on the dance floor this evening.
I had so much fun watching everyone, and everyone were just jumping out of their seats, enjoying the show. And everyone we've talked to said, you know what, it's in a steer barn, but we had fun.
We did, we really did. Didn't know how it was going to work, but everything was fine till that first intermission when everybody got up, started walking around the dirt floor, kind of. It's like an old-time revival is what it was. In that
It got a little dusty.
Tent revival. We started off with Johnny and Kory Johnson. They came out gangbusters. There was a lot of rap, a lot of hip-hop and everything. It was certainly was the theme of the night.
Right, and you know, in prior years, we've at least had one waltz or a cha-cha.
Yeah.
This year it was mostly hip-hop and one contemporary.
It was a lot of just fun.
It was just a lot. It was like kind of suited the atmosphere.
Right. Chance Woods from Hernstein Auto Group came out and did a great job. And we're going to tell you a little bit about what happened at the tail end. Things got out of hand, and we'll tell you why. But Ashley Wertman, Logan Green, they worked together with Kenworth, and of course, thank you. And also, we had Marie Wilbanks, and she came out with the contemporary that you were talking about.
And it was a very empowering, she actually danced with our dance pro who trained all the other dancers, or most of the other dancers, Stacy Shanton. And it was so like, hear me roar empowerment.
Yeah, and energetic.
Energetic too.
But then the second act was, we had a second group of dancers, and it was led off by a fellow who's running a marathon tomorrow.
Yeah, he's very...
Trey Tompkins came out, and he's a dynamo.
Oh, dynamo for sure. He was a solo act. So he didn't dance with anybody else, and he didn't need anyone else. He commanded the dance floor. He had so much energy, and even jumped rope and threw some punches. And
I knew when we saw the jump rope come out. It took me back to 1992 when the Cavaliers were playing up against Akron Firestone in the regionals, and Akron Firestone came out on the basketball floor with jump ropes, and I'm like, this is crazy. This is going to get out of hand.
What's happening here?
Yes.
Yeah, and I loved it because Dan said, we were back watching him dance. He goes, watch, he's going to get done. He's not even going to be out of breath.
And he
wasn't.
That's the kind of condition he was in. Billie Barnes and Mike Maughmer came out, and Mike, first of all, with the wig was awesome. But they skipped the hip hop route, and they went Tweety Bird style.
Tweedledee, Tweety baby, Tweety baby.
And they threw us back to the 1950s Grease style. It was fantastic.
Oh, it was really cool. And their outfits, I loved their costumes. Yeah. And they owned the stage. And at the very end, we had a little wig flip. It wasn't intended. Billy got a handle on it, and there he was with his bald head.
And I thought to myself, if it was intended, that was great showmanship.
Oh, it was so good.
Absolutely.
So fun.
Kory and Sarah Lambert came out, and the house really
went down. Yeah, because they were high energy as well, and they did flips and dips, and it was incredible. And remember the little girl you went and talked to, because there was a little girl in the front row,
and she was excited. She was jumping up and down with every move they were making.
Oh, because it was super exciting. So Dan interviewed her during the show. It was so cute.
And then Sarah Myers and her son Hendrix coming out, and that was cool to see mother and son, and they went the Michael Jackson Thriller route. That was
yes, it's Thriller. And I said to him, Hendrix, I don't think I know of another teenage boy that would have danced in this program with their mother. And he's in theater, and he's no stranger to the dance floor or the stage, so he did fine. And Mom's
been on national TV.
High Five Cakes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, here's where things got a little out of hand. I fell in love with Kory's hat. It had Dance for Kids' Sake across the front of it, and he tossed it over, put it on me, and we decided, I'll take $100 for this hat.
No, wait a minute. We didn't decide. You decided. I had no idea this
All
was
right.
going down.
Things got out of hand, and next thing you know, the dancers are bringing their props and throwing them into the ring, so to speak. So we had a headband, sunglasses, we had
A
Sarah
tutu.
Myers. Yeah, took off her tutu and the whole deal. So it was extra special.
We got the
and
wig in the pile too.
We did get the wig in there, and $300 as well.
Yes.
So
the whole family is suited for the next Halloween costume.
precisely.
Right?
I expect to see that in a couple of weeks.
I know.
On the streets of Chillicothe.
That's right.
Or other points beyond. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for what you do. It's always a lot of fun.
Oh,
It really is.
it makes it so easy being with a seasoned a host,
You can
as
say
radio
old guy.
specialist.
That's all right.
No, seasoned. I love it. You make it so easy for me. I just follow along. And
Nobody pays attention
but
to me.
should we
They're all
tell them
watching
that
her the whole time.
tonight was
Yeah, we haven't given you a total. Over $85,000.
It's
That
a
is
record.
new record. Yeah.
record
So-
breaking? Aaron Alsop, second year.
And we will hear from Aaron as well in just a matter of moments, and really blew it out of the water. Thank you to all the folks who came to watch Dance for Kids' Sake, and we hope to see you in 2023.
Oh yeah.
Maybe in a steer barn or another location. We don't know.
Wherever it ends up, we're gonna have a good time.
Absolutely.
And raise money for a great cause.
Deb, see you next year.
See ya.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.